Thank you for taking a moment to review Nystrom Education's Florida Junior Adventurer Exploring Where and Why 4th grade program. There are two keys to the success of Exploring Where and Why: the instructional strategies and the components. Combined, they provide positive learning experiences for all students. Nystrom Education has been publishing educational social studies materials for over 110 years now. Our goal is to help students understand where they are in the world and why it matters. Nystrom products provide experiences directly related to academic success and facilitate greater social studies literacy through content that builds both background knowledge and key skills. Nystrom's Exploring Where and Why programs are a carefully scaffolded and spiraling set of hands-on programs that build from one grade level to the next. They teach the key concepts of history, geography, economics, and civics while reinforcing reading, writing, language development, and academic vocabulary. The activity-based lessons integrate hands-on and print materials as they build social studies concepts and skills. These hands-on programs give every child an opportunity to succeed. Each component isn't an extra, they are the core. Lessons are completely activity-based. That's why there are no textbooks. Instead, children interact with the components. The components are fully integrated into a carefully planned instructional model with strategies to engage children of differing ability levels and learning styles. With so many options, every kid can find something to engage with. It develops responsible citizens in the community, country, and world. It develops multicultural awareness and sensitivity. It reinforces reading, writing, math, and science, and develops critical thinking skills. Exploring Where and Why integrates frequent assessment and evaluation. It simulates a variety of intelligences and provides learning opportunities for diverse student populations to ensure success for all students. Nystrom's instructional model for the Exploring Where and Why program provides specific, repeated, systematic exposure to content. First, students acquire knowledge through whole class instruction. Then, they apply it with the hands-on activities. Next, they need to reorganize the knowledge using graphic organizers, and finally, they'll write about it through the writing prompts. This series moves the students' focus from the world they know best, their neighborhood and community, to the large, less familiar world, the state of Florida, the United States, and the world. The lessons integrate the social sciences of history, civics, culture, economics, and geography in age-appropriate contexts. Exploring Where and Why builds a framework for studying people and places near and far, and how neighborhoods and communities change over time. In this video, we are going to introduce you to the Florida Junior Adventurer Exploring Where and Why 4th grade program. Students use hands-on and print materials in activity-based lessons to better understand Florida history and the many uses of maps and globes. Let's take a closer look. The following group of 4th graders are working on Lesson 21, Rainfall, in Unit 2 of the Florida Junior Adventurer Teacher's Guide. This specific lesson meets Florida State Standards SS 4G 1.4. Teachers love the Teacher's Guide because it is so easy to use. In addition to providing detailed, scripted, step-by-step lesson plans, the 4th grade Teacher's Guide is specifically written for Florida's 4th grade. It integrates the Florida Junior Adventurer Student Reader with maps, globes, and atlases. The reading promotes hands-on activities for fully engaged learning. Each lesson in the Teacher's Guide calls into use specific pages in the Junior Geographer Atlas and/or the Florida Junior Adventurer Student Reader. The teacher's pages for each lesson provide a list of objectives, needed materials, teaching strategies that tie directly to the objectives, discussion questions, and an answer key. The 4th grade Teacher's Guide is broken up into 2 geography units, 2 history units, 1 civic unit, and 1 economics and personal finance unit, providing teachers with 67 total student lessons and 6 assessments. The 4th grade Florida Teaching Supplement is your roadmap to the Exploring Where and Why program. Its 36-week pacing guide is designed to help teachers meet all of the Florida state standards for social studies, directing them throughout the year to activity-based lessons and activities found within the program. Kids love how hands-on the lessons are, and teachers love how well kids learn when they are looking, moving, listening, talking, and touching, when they are completely engaged. In Exploring Where and Why, all components are core components. They work together to give students a variety of opportunities to build deep understanding. The complete program is contained on one cart and includes 1 Florida Junior Adventurer Teacher's Guide, 1 Florida Grade 4 Teacher Supplement, 30 Florida Junior Adventurer Student Readers, 30 Junior Geographer Atlases, 1 set of 6 9-inch 4th grade activity globes, 2 sets of 30 desk maps, 1 set of physical U.S. world desk maps, and 1 set of political U.S. world desk maps, 1 set of 30 Florida desk maps, 6 raised relief United States desk maps in a 3D landscape, narrow and wide-tipped markers, and a Grade 4 literacy library, which provides 12 different trade books that can introduce or support program content. The activities for each book will engage students by expanding concepts, reinforcing skills, and making cross-curricular connections in reading, math, social studies, critical thinking, writing, science, and art. The last item included in the program isn't one you can see on the cart. It is the Florida Grade 4 Digital Package. It provides week-by-week curriculum maps for meeting state standards, a downloadable teacher's guide with reproducible handouts, a digital Junior Geographer Atlas, a digital Florida Junior Adventurer Student Reader, and digital maps and mapping tools. Thank you for taking the time to consider our program for adoption. The Florida Junior Adventurer Exploring Where and Why 4th grade program provides a hands-on approach to learning. It's not just that the lessons meet the Florida state standards, it's that your kids will meet the standards. They will better understand where they are in the world and why it matters.